So this bike almost didn't happen.
So what is up, guys and girls? I am Mr. E from NYC, and if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. On today's episode, we are going to be testing out Project Brutal. Project Brutal is a collaboration between Spark CycleWorks. They are utilizing their Spark CycleWorks Brute, and they brought in the team from Powerful Lithium.
This over here is a 4 kilowatt motor. And Project Brutal has a 10 kilowatt motor. It's a lot beefier, it's a lot more powerful, and you can reach much higher top speeds. This is the 72 volt 30 amp hour battery that comes with the Brute, and the Brutal is equipped with a 72 volt 75 amp hour battery, and that battery is equipped with the MOLYcell P50B cells. And with that voltage and amp hour capacity, you have range for days, as well as the power that you'll need to hit those top speeds. So without any further ado, let us get into this one.
So we were reached out to by a customer to build a 10 kilowatt version of this Brute. And to be honest with you, that is way above what we really wanted to do in this bike. Even though it seemed like super exciting, it was just like, man, we just want to stick to the bikes that we build, maybe a bigger battery. And so we told the customer, we don't want to go that 10 kilowatt route. Well, Powerful Lithium found out about that, and they were not taking that as an answer. So huge shout out to V and the whole Powerful Lithium team, because they got a hold of us, got the swing arm, custom machined a slot to be able to hold this giant motor, and made this whole thing happen. Spark just built the main frame of this bike here, and we built the battery enclosure. Powerful Lithium did the battery and the motor and pretty much everything else on this. So just keep that in mind, guys. The other video you probably saw, we spoke about custom builds and what we're taking on. So I just want to be really clear that as of right now, Spark is not going to do more of these 10 kilowatt Brute bikes. If you want a high-powered bike from us, we just came out with the 8 kilowatt version of the JAVELIN, which is also a Powerful Lithium collaboration. We are really focusing on larger batteries, but this is pretty awesome. I can't lie, and it is just a complete monster. It's scary, like it's terrifying to ride at the speeds that you're getting on this thing, and I think it's time for you to try it out. We're still tweaking it, so the brakes still need a little bit of love. I still need to get some more stability on the front fork, because the Brute does have a steeper rake angle, unlike the JAVELIN. Oh yeah, if you don't know what a rake angle is, it is the angle of the head tube. So if the rake angle is more vertical like this at 90 degrees, that is a steep rake angle. And if it is out like this, that is called slack. That is a slack rake angle. The JAVELIN's rake angle is about 3 degrees slacker than the Brute, and that is a lot. Usually when we're talking about rake angles, we're talking about a ½ degree at a time. So that equals stability. The steeper it is, the more nimble it is and better at low speed turning. And the slacker it is, the better it is at a higher top speed, but the worse it is at little nimble turns. I think hopefully by the middle of next week, this one will be sending out. So let's ride it.
All right, I am gearing up, full face helmet, gloves, but no armor. Also, this is a customer's bike, so I'm not going too crazy on it, but it would be nice to test the acceleration, see how fast we can go. We're gonna do that now. So this is the completed project. This is Project Brutal. Just look at that. She looks amazing. Rough overview. Rear motorcycle grade suspension, motorcycle grade front fork. We have like a hybrid tire, which is not too thick, like an off-road knobby, but you have enough tread in there to be able to ride on asphalt, gravel, grassy, sandy terrain. A very powerful motor. You are looking at a 10 kilowatt Socian motor, and this motor is being pushed by a far driver controller and a battery from our boys over at Powerful Lithium. Now this combination is going to give you some ridiculous speed, an incredible amount of torque, and with that speed you're going to need good stopping power, and you have a set of motorcycle grade brake caliper and rotor. Now I know we have motorcycle grade suspension, but to soften up that ride just a little bit more, we have a seat from our boys over at Tapia Seats. Alright, so when you bring all of this together, what do we have? We have a high-performance, upgraded Spark CycleWorks Brute that we are going to take for a ride. All right, right now we are at a standstill, and I am curious, what kind of torque are we going to experience with this setup? Okay, the initial takeoff was smooth, but damn, does she have power. What I love about North Brentford, Connecticut is the scenery. This seems like the perfect spot to have an e-bike. I mean, that's why we get these things, huh? Is to get out and to explore. There is nothing better than hopping onto your e-bike and exploring your backyard. Wow, right now acceleration, woo, it is phenomenal. That pickup is amazing, and it is handling great on these turns. Wow. Woo. Oh my God. Wow, what a great feeling. Nice, real nice. Accelerate out of that turn, then hit those brakes, reduce your speed, especially if you're not familiar with the road, and then you can accelerate when you're getting out of your turn. Woo, what a joy this is to ride. All right, the owner of this bike is going to be very happy. Woo, the suspension is phenomenal. It makes for a smooth ride. Oh my God. So this build is not for the faint at heart. It is not for that inexperienced rider. You are going to want to have some experience before you jump into one of these. So remember, if you think that this is too much power for you, you can always jump into a Brute, and know that the Brute can be upgraded to a monster like this. Woohoo! Wow, that was a lot of fun. All right, check this out. It's not an average kickstand. It is a center stand that you can utilize. I'll shut this off before I touch that back wheel. But you can utilize it to work. If you want to do any kind of maintenance, if you want to change your pads, want to upgrade anything on here, you can do it quite easily with that type of a stand. All right, so there you have it. This is Project Brutal. Project Brutal is just about complete. It is getting ready to get shipped to one very happy customer. All right, so Spark CycleWorks is not your average e-bike shop anymore. They are doing things like Project Brutal, collaborations with Powerful Lithium, and bringing a 12-inch style e-bike to the market. Now, despite the fact that they have these upgraded e-bikes, their flagship line is the JAVELIN and the Brute, and those are the perfect entry-level bikes. And if you decide in the future that you wanted to upgrade, they've already been there, they've already done that, and what they put together works. And if you wanted to add more power or more speed to your existing JAVELIN or Brute, they've got you covered. All right, I'm out of time. I'm on my way home. If you guys enjoyed this video, like always, don't hesitate. Smash that like button. Leave a comment because I get back to everybody. And if you want to, please subscribe. So until the next video, peace out, everybody.